Recycling right is how we make our communities more sustainable by giving recyclables a second life and keeping them out of the landfill. Have you ever wondered where your recycling goes? After collecting approved items for recycling, which include empty plastics and glass bottles, jars and metal cans, dry paper and flattened cardboard, make sure they are loose in your recycling cart. The sorting doesn't end at home. Recyclables collected in West Sacramento are taken to Waste Management's state-of-the-art materials recovery facility at the Sacramento Recycling and Transfer Station, where they are dumped onto the tip floor. Then they are loaded onto a sort line where the first thing workers do is remove contaminants. A contaminant is anything not listed as an accepted material. Remember, keep liquids, food, plastic bags, hoses or wires, textiles, medical waste, styrofoam, diapers, and other non-recyclable materials out of your cart. Some of this material can actually harm workers and equipment, even ruin the whole recycling load, or shut down an entire recycling facility. None of us want that. With contaminants removed, the next task is removing the cardboard. The material is passed over screens that have star-shaped wheels made of rubber. As the wheels spin, the larger pieces of cardboard float across the top. They are set aside to be baled later. Smaller, heavier material falls back down the screen and is split onto 2 new conveyor belts. Next, it's time to liberate the glass. A steel screen with 2-inch openings bounces aggressively, forcing small pieces of glass to fall through, then carried away to be sorted by a high-tech machine. It uses air jets to remove non-glass material like paper labels, creating an end product that is uniform in size but not sorted by color. Back up on the conveyor system, the remaining recyclable material is now mostly paper, plastic, and cans. Employees on the container line separate items into similar plastics and metals. They also remove any paper or glass that made it this far. The containers then go through an optical sorter. The machine uses a mechanical eye to identify PET plastic, which is what water bottles are made of. The sorter uses a jet of air to push those items out of the stream as they pass. Now, it's time to remove metals from the stream. As the belt passes under a strong magnet, ferrous metals are pulled from the conveyor belt. Non-ferrous metals like aluminum are pushed off the belt by an eddy current, which essentially acts in the opposite way of a magnet. We're almost done now. Employees take one last pass at the waste stream, pulling any remaining mixed plastic or recyclable material. The remaining material that is not recyclable will go to the landfill. The recyclable materials are compacted into bales. Once the bales have been checked for quality, they are loaded and shipped off to be made into new goods.